Which choice completes the text with the most logical and precise word or phrase? A unique dialect or regional variety of Spanish is spoken in Puerto Rico. It contains many words borrowed from the language of the Tainos, the indigenous people of Puerto Rico. African languages also made important contributions to the Puerto Rican dialect. For example, the way certain vowel sounds are pronounced in it can be blank to how they are pronounced in Yoruba, a West African language. So in the text, it is seen that there's a connection between the Puerto Rican dialect and the West African languages, specifically Yoruba. So now let's see the answer choices. So option choice A says traced. This seems to be the correct answer because this correctly shows a relationship between the Puerto Rican dialect and the West African language, Yoruba. So A, traced, highlights that the Puerto Rican dialect can be tracked back to the African language. So overall, A seems to be the correct answer. B, surrendered. This is incorrect because surrendered implies that this is given up, or that the vowel sounds are pronounced in it can be surrendered to how they are pronounced in Yoruba. This is incorrect because this simply doesn't make sense in the context of the text, where the text highlights that there is a relationship between the Puerto Rican dialect and the West African languages, or specifically Yoruba. So B is incorrect. C, announced. This is incorrect because, like B, this doesn't make sense in the context of the text, nor does it support the relationship between the Puerto Rican dialect and the West African language, Yoruba. Therefore, C, announced, was incorrect. D, offered. This is incorrect because, like B and C, offered doesn't make sense in the context of the text, where if we were to place offered into this blank, we would see that it would say the way certain vowel sounds are pronounced in it can be offered to how they are pronounced in Yoruba, a West African language. This is incorrect because this does not correctly emphasize the relationship between the Puerto Rican dialect and the West African language, Yoruba. Therefore, D is incorrect, and the correct answer is A.